Hello and welcome back, fellow Spartans, to part 15 of the Egyptian Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. And we continue today where we left off. Now, we've made that nice push west, haven't we, against the Libyans. We're on a bit of a steamroll at the moment with them. We're taking settlement by settlement all the time. We've taken the... Well, firstly, we took the city of Agilia over here. Then we took the Macomades. And then we've taken Lepsis, so we're pushing on nicely on that North African coastline against, say, the Libyans there. So where we mustn't stop now, where they are weakened, we need to keep pushing on and making the progress we need to do on that western flank over here, basically. Yeah. So we'll keep going, guys. And we have got now down here, as you remember, let me use my keyboard instead. We now have the city of Ascom from the faction of Moro down here. Obviously we were slightly concerned with what they're going to do to retaliate, as they have got about 3 or 4 large armies at Moro. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, but we hold this now, this region here. And if you look at the diplomacy map just for a second, interestingly we hold this region, we hold up here obviously Egyptus, and we need to then secure Ethiopia. Now a lot of people said, or someone said in the notes from last time, unify Ethiopia and then go and take out the northern tribes like Pontus, basically, and that will be the idea at one point. Yes, we will push on over here at Armenia and Pontus, you know, definitely. I wanted to go into this area here, really unify Asia, and then technically go into Greece, because I wanted to do that from the start, really, to start going to the Greek states and push on there. And interestingly, it'll be quite, quite an interesting thing if we could actually go and push into Italy and places like that, and hold the Italian peninsula for Egypt. That'd be quite interesting, and then push over here maybe as well, and go for this area of the map as opposed to over here. I mean, I did say as well, you know, could go over here as well and go into Bactria, Parthia, places like that. And I think that's probably where we'll concentrate this campaign on, is this southern area of the Mediterranean and Africa and Asia, basically. Not concentrate possibly as much in northern area, you know, the tribal area in Britain, etc. But go for this more this area that we're looking at on the diplomacy, sorry, on the strategy map now, basically. Obviously, you know, if you want me to go to other places as well, let me know. But it's something that I definitely want to concentrate on this area for the moment. But, you know, as I say, who knows, as the Let's Play goes on and carries on, we could find ourselves automatically, without even thinking about it, going up here. But we'll find out. You know, let's see where this Let's Play takes us. That's the joy of this game, onto the war. You never know what is round the corner. With me, probably defeats, but we can all but hope, guys. We can all but hope. So we're going to end the turn already, because we only got 144 gold left. We can't really do anything this turn. We are researching. Diplomacy is solid. Our trade routes are good. Rome still won't trade, even though they're quite happy with us. But they've accepted non-aggression now. That's good. Because of the war with Libya, so they must, not obviously the fact I'm at war with Libya and Carthage, they will love that. So trade still won't take trade off me though. But we've taken a step forward, and we've taken we've got a non-aggression with them, which is the main thing, so we don't have to worry about them for the moment declaring war on us, because that'd be the last thing we want. So let's end the turn. Oh, hang on, no we can't. We have unassigned traits and skills. The Light of Ra down here have been given new traditions. We're given the formidable fighters. We always do that. We like to add the 5%. Is it 5% or 3%? Yeah, 3% extra weapon damage. We'll go for a strategic one with him. And the household. Go for that one, spear and melee attack. Okay, so we'll end the turn and see what happens. Bless me. I knew that was coming. I knew that sneeze was coming then. But I couldn't do anything about it. Sorry guys. That's the second time I've sneezed on a recording now. Quite high pollen where I live in England. The pollen count is quite bad, so it affects the nasal passages sometimes. Not as bad as I used to have it when I was a little baby. Not a baby, like a little toddler. It used to make my nose bleed. It was that bad, pollen. where I still live. A bit of an interesting fact for you there, guys. I'm sure you don't want to know about my pollen situation, but I thought I'd share you with it anyway. Where NOSA's going? Wonderful, wonderful. I love the AI in this game. Shitting themselves and thinking, right, we want peace. Okay. How much money can I take out of you? I demand 3,000 gold. Oh, you are very desperate to have peace with me, are you? Oh, and I shouldn't have done that. I've been told this. I keep cancelling it by mistake, and all I need to do is click on the actual value. God, they are that desperate with me. They want to offer me 5,000 gold for peace. You know what I mean? This is no. Okay, I'm gonna be terribly ruthless and backstabbing here. I'm gonna accept it, and then I'm gonna literally go for them again for the jugular. Just manipulate them for all they've got, and then straight away, boom, take them out again. You don't build an empire making friends, really. If you're honest with yourselves, you make them with enemies and killing those enemies, and we'll be ruthless as much as we can. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So, okay, we've got a rebellion here still at Cyprus is obviously negotiated peace with Libya because we have. Our hidden agent is exposed. I couldn't say that then. Couldn't get my words out. Champion, right? Oh, we're okay. And rebellion imminent in Africa. Okay, that's fine. Another promotion within the internal politics of Egypt. These bloody rebels here. The Cyrenaica rebels, are they? Yeah. Cyresian rebels. So we'll raise a general. All the other families, so we don't need to worry about it being our family. That one. That is the one. Public order, penalties and things like that. Help with cultural differences. So, oh, another look at Champlu's unit mod pack here. Oh, these are interesting ones, aren't they? If you could get the colouring, if you're watching this, my friend Champlu, just need them to be a little bit more blue. The colours are slightly off. It's only a small cosmetic thing, but it's something that you may want to, if you can, adjust just to make it a little bit more similar to the the vanilla units. We'll go for this one. The Pharaonic Guard. The Pharaonic Guard consists of the most noble and royal veterans the Egyptian army has to offer. Thank you very much indeed, and we shall fight them now. No, we can't because we're just out of range, so we'll go into the city and then attack them next turn, but by then they would have taken and hired some more mercenaries, so we're going to have to be careful. Just before we ride out, obviously we have got public order problems down here as well, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. Situation with public order is because of cultural differences, the good old cultural differences. So we're going to have one again that does the best it can for culture conversion, and that is going to be the Shrine of Ammon Zeus. 5 extra cultural influence per turn or per region. So there we go. And we've got a lot of money now because we exploited Libya there. And looks like the Moro are pushing out to us. They are already bringing an army over to attack. So, should we ride out to them? Ride out and meet them, as Aragon said. In the field of battle. Let's do this. I think we need to do this. And they're prepared to fight me. And we'll take them out and we'll fight this one. Even though the AI says it's massively in our favour. I want to see a bit of a battle. And I want to see the ballistas in action. So we'll take these guys out. They're only Numidian spearmen. And a lot of, God, how many? 10 units of slingers? Wow. We're going to have to be pretty much on our guard and use the cavalry as usual to wipe them out. Just get ready for this battle with a cup of coffee. Keep myself alert as I'm recording this at 10:30 at night. So it's a little bit past my bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. So bear with me on this one, guys. Okay, so let's start the deployment in the desert lands of Ethiopia. Look at that, the shimmering land of the heat rising from the desert. And in the desert itself we declare war, or we fight the Moro today. And decimate them in the sand and leave them nothing but dust.
Battle group ready. They will bleed for us.
It's like a little bit. Now here's an interesting thing. If anyone knows this poem, I'll be very impressed. There's a poem called Ozymandias by God, I think it's Shelley actually. And in this poem he talks about this once great king of ancient land, and that this great kingdom was there in the desert land, and all that was there in the end was just dust. There's nothing. I think there's one bit of some monument left, I think, or something in this poem, and all around him was just dust. So it basically is saying to you that this great empire that was once this dynasty that ruled the lands, this mighty power, had all but disappeared into the dust of the desert all these thousands of years later. So it's a nice little poem, just makes you realise that nothing is forever. And yeah, it's a nice thought-provoking little piece of literature. So yeah, if you know of it, tell me, share me your thoughts to me, tell me what you think of that piece of writing. But yeah, something I've always it's always stuck in my mind, basically. That. Group 4. So I'm rambling here. I'm rambling as I'm grouping people together. It's all worthwhile. Okay, start it, and let's take them out. Come on. Now they are confident, even though we have attacked them. They think their strength in numbers as well are confident enough to be able to push out to me. So let's get ourselves ready. The good old explosive rounds as normal. Let's get the cav ready. They know what's at stake. They're ready. They're making ready. Now, let's say the carrying axemen to just adjust themselves on that right flank to a bit more of an angle to invite them in to attack us. So moving up in a nice column, they're obviously bringing their slingers first, which is a pain actually, because obviously we can't really attack these front ranks here because obviously they've got their spearmen backing them up there. So we're going to have to hit this right flank, or sorry, left flank if we're looking this way, and try and take out these two units, while the ballistas concentrate all fire on the centre lines here, basically. They're not in range yet though. Close, very close now in fact. Oh, and we've already got firing across here now, so move in quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move in now before the numbers start to dwindle. Right, you concentrate on that part, you concentrate on the centre, and you concentrate on the money shot, the big general. And I don't mean that money shot in a rude sense, by the way, guys. I meant it in the winning the battle sense. Okay? Before you get any ideas there, guys. Okay, great shots from the ballistas. Oh. So I'm just getting distracted with that comment now. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Ethiopian cavalry have taken a dent already. Right, ballistas, sorry, cavalry are pushing back the skirmish units now nicely. In they go. Starting to rout the men. And of course, once we start to rout them, we'll bring them out to disengage, and then we'll attack again with another charge. Okay, let's go and hit these guys. So their main army is still continuing to move forward. However, they've broken off with most of their slinger units now, so we can now push in and sweep these up pretty easily. Bringing one unit of Numidian spearmen back though, to try and, obviously it's Sabian spearmen, I'm thinking of Numidian spearmen. I think they'd be like, they're not, are they? They're Levi spearmen and Sabian spearmen, right, okay. Okay, they're going down very nicely, these tribal slingers though. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Don't let those Spearmen, get hold of you at all. Get out of there now.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, push on against them. Not even engaged now. Bloody hell. Oh my god. The ballistas again are at their usual tricks of attacking my own men, which we don't want at all. So we're going firing on those slingers instead now. And look at that, the front rank there holding beautifully with their pikes as always. Let slingers to hit those units over here. Oh great. It's working very nicely now. Let's get the ballistas to start firing actually now. They've done their job. And we've moved our cavalry around so well, they're in a position in a second to possibly hit them in the rear, the front ranks here. So we'll ignore these tribal slingers and go straight for the golden charge at the back here. Where men are we're palling them back so easily on this front line here. It's just beautiful to watch, it really is. And here come the cavalry beautifully across the field of the desert. They are sweeping them up like they are nobody's business. Okay, slingers hit these. No, they've already wavered. Fantastic. Well, we're continuing the battle as always. We want to try and finish them off. So, ballistas, you may fire once again.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, let's go and push on against these guys. And then we'll get those on them over there. But yeah, we did a good job there. Pretty nicely done. Easy stuff, really, at the end of the day. Didn't lose too many men.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And we've decisively won this battle. Really have. And that's one of those units that's now come over from Moro destroyed. So no doubt we'll be repelling the other units in a bit as well. But once we've done that, we could be in a position where it will make it a lot easier for us to go and attack that city and unify further the Ethiopia region. I think we've pretty much done here, ladies and gents. I don't think we can do anything else, so we'll quit the battle there. Decisive victory. Oh my god, we lost 215 men. Wonderful. Who was our best unit? Oh, it was a draw. It was a draw between our citizen cavalry and our Egyptian cavalry. So well done to you two. Very good indeed. But those spear units were pretty naff, to be honest with you, weren't they? It was all said and done. I mean, look at them. Most of them just got 1, 2 kills. Let's just wait for us to return. Okay. Oh, dodging, ducking, diving. Just thinking what we should do here. I think we'll just help drive economy a little bit, enslave them, make them some more slaves to the cause of Egypt, really. Okay, so we're going to put them at the. How are we doing over here? Well, we are pretty bad actually, and we need to convert now. What we've got there, we've got gold. Oh, fantastic! I've never had a settlement with gold as well. Oh, that's why this area of the map is so rich in money and resources. You know, the fact that we've got gold is going to be fantastic. Once we start trading that, we'll be the empire of the world before we know it. So again, it's going to have to be cultural, isn't it? Because that's the issue we've got here as well. Yeah, cultural problems. That's why it's so, in some ways, a lot easier as maybe a... Well, no, this is a Hellenistic tribe, a faction, isn't it? So when we start going up here, the culture won't be a problem. So the only one that's a real big issue is Rome. I mean, I think them and the Etruscan leagues are the only Latin cultures on the game, so you're going to have loads of problems with them. I mean, obviously the tribal factions there, they seem to be quite easy to manage on the game. You know, you've got a lot of barbarian tribes, haven't you, around the northern area of the map, so a lot of same blood confederations, things like that, so that's not as bad. But yeah, Latins, they're the real problems you get. You know, you really have to, well, it's on the same turn, aren't I? Do it. You can't, as I say, yeah, you have to deal with them pretty harshly. The cultural differences is really hard to manage on my Rome Let's Play. Okay, outraged populace. Right, we know about this. We're aware of this, but there's nothing we can do about it. Go for the barracks. Peace negotiated Libya. Well, we know that, but it won't be for long. I can assure you of that. Alliance forged between Knossos and Athens. That's interesting. And which ones are troubled populace? Oh, is it? Right. Well, it's trouble, but it's improving. It's an improving troubled populace, shall we say? Okay. Now we have got some units we can recruit here, just to make this battle with them a little bit easier. Some new units of cavalry in there. And we'll attack them next turn. Just checking on the buildings, making sure we've got nothing else we can build to push things forward with. No, I think we're all good there. What can we recruit in terms of units though? We can recruit some units here. So we do need to bolster this army just a little bit, just a smidge. Just looking at the difference here. Armours, yeah, I'll go for citizen cavalry on that. Okay, so end of the turn once more. A rebel uprising has occurred at Macamedius. I just saw the army there. What are you doing, Pontus? Get out of my land. You're trespassing. Go on. Shoo. Interesting to see where Knossos are taking that army, actually, that fleet. It's very rare that you'll find a... Oh, hello, hello. Right, okay then. We shall retreat, just because I want to be playing these units, but we will be back in a second, so we'll just strategically retreat here. With the mind of pushing on again, which you've left while their army's there, so we'll push on against them in a second. And the rebel army here are attacking us. Oh Jesus. Oh jeez. We're going to have to let this city fall for the moment, just for the second. But we'll take it back in a second. So the Punic rebels have taken Macamedius as we thought they were trying to push on. But yeah, as I was saying before, it'd be interesting to see where Knossos take that fleet, because you never see Knossos in this game really building an empire. They seem to sit on that island of Crete, and that's it. Game over for them. Oh, so our general's back, is he? Right, okay. So immediately we'll take the city back with our army here. Cast, of course, with King Ptolemy still. And it's a completely decisive victory here we're going to have, so we don't even have to fight this one. 95% remaining force with a protective stance. In the balls, in the neck. Good night. Don't rebel again, as I will do the same thing to you again. And we'll occupy the town once more. And it's going to be another rebellion uprising after this again. So we're going to have to keep pushing on, and building on our army, basically. So let's again recruit some more men. Bolster the ranks further. So another unit of citizen cav and a unit of Egyptian cav. It does indeed, my friend. And then we'll get 1 unit of pikemen in there. And is it just probably called in the... This is, it's the conquest problems. So, hopefully they'll erupt again at Macamedis, and then we can defend it easily that time, and then they won't take it, and we won't take it back, and obviously then that won't incur the province instability. But now, here... So that retreat was the right thing to do, because we strategically retreated. Those 2 armies have pulled back but left their main army there. So let's strike again, and boom! Let's take this second army out as we did the first one. So pretty much very similar units build to the first army. The Sentinels of Sand this time. Again, spearmen and a number of melee units. So we're going to have to use our cavalry again. Same. I think it's exactly the same battlefield that we were in before, so we'll do exactly the same thing again. Why change a habit of a lifetime? If it works, do it. Watch me this time, balls it up and it goes all completely wrong. But we've got a nice little sand dune here, so we can sort of maybe protect ourselves on that ridge there slightly. I don't know, maybe. It's interesting. Great general always uses a landscape around him, if he can. Wellington did at Waterloo, you all know that. He knew that ground very well. Okay. Alright, let's flank them over there. Swords! Slingers! Ballistas! Egyptians!
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
We're okay. We're okay. We're ready. Again, take 2. Moro army number 2. Proceed. And we'll do exactly the same as we did the first time. You thought you'd have learned from your history. Always in the history, learns from your mistakes. Napoleon didn't. Hitler didn't. Or no, I should say that Hitler didn't from what Napoleon did in Russia. And we're in the same position again now with this army at Moro. Dear, dear, dear. You lost the first battle, you were absolutely annihilated, but yet you're coming again. Silly people. The city of Moro will be ours soon, and then we'll have that whole province of Ethiopia, and then that will really get our income flying in then, as that province starts to develop. I can't wait for the money to come in. Okay, so we're in range again. We were in range, but now we're not, because I think when you change ammunition type, explosive rounds are a little bit shorter in range. Okay, go again. Hit him on that side, and this is here comes the volley. Oh, fantastic. Never gets old, this sight doesn't, of the volleys coming across the sand here, or across the sky. Oh, fantastic. Oh, look at that one, that was a beautiful shot. Here we go. They're trying to pull back this time. Okay. Do not go for the cavalry ballista. Go over here. Right, so engage with these Sabian archers here.
Chariots!
Our general is under attack.
Okay, we're okay. Keep pushing on. Keep going, guys. These guys are nothing. Right, let's break off. One unit take one of them and another take the other. Etc. But they brought a couple of their levy spearmen back to try and cause some problems to our cavalry, but we'll just get out of there. Come on, move out, move out, move out. In fact, we're quite susceptible to some missile fire, so in fact we'll just move them straight out of there. We don't want our general to die, so let's get him out of there for the moment. Let the ballistas carry on doing their work. Get him right out of there. Oh, ballistas, be careful. Okay, ballistas have got such great range on them, they really have. Come on, keep your shields up, protect yourselves. Now we're doing the centre here. Now we've got engagement like we did last time. Oh, balls, I've got to bring the pikes down. Oh no. I think they'll still hold okay though. Push out to him this time. Right, slingers. Ballistas. Keep going over there. Do not fire on our own men over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, we're taking out these levy spearmen nicely. Carrying axemen are holding well, holding very well indeed. Right, push these back over here. Want to see if a wave would hit them in the back. Okay. Oh god, that was a nasty shot of volley there. Where's our general? He's over here. Size chariot. Right, they've opened themselves up for another charge here with these tribal slingers. So let's stop our ballista now. And get them, in fact, we'll just get him over here. Get him hitting that centre unit of forces there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, they've done their job there as always. What's their general? He is an outright swordsman unit. I think we can directly charge him, can't we? Not exactly spear units to be worried about, are they? So let's do it. Bring the general down, start the mass waving, the panic will be stricken, and it'll be all over. So we're surrounding them lovely now, getting right into the meat of their army units there. Right into the centre of them. Wow, love it. Look at this. Size chariots, do your worst. Come on. Love it. Love to see the side chariots in action. It's just great to see. Sweeping up these men in the desert lands here. How are we doing with the cav here? Are we still holding out? Or are we struggling? I think we're okay. Let's get them out of there for the moment. We can pull back with them just so they can regroup, and we'll charge them again. In fact, we'll get them over here. Okay, you charge these guys over here so they don't start hitting us still. How are we doing over here? We push most of their forces back in the centre really well. The slingers, you can hit these archers over here. Great volley across, come on. Chariots hit these guys. Okay, we should take them down in a second, take them out. A bit of a harder battle this time. I think because obviously it's effective because I didn't bet the pikes down in time, which should have made things a lot easier as it did in the first battle. Let's flank around with these two sword units, these Galatian swordsmen, and hit these guys over here. Okay. How are we doing over here? Still doing a grand job with our cav. Okay. Everyone seems to be waving. Even the general's given up. I think it's game over. But of course we won't end it there. We will continue. And let's finish them all off. Especially that general unit. We don't want to keep him. Going to fast forward again. We're coming down upon you, Mr. General. Time to die. Oh god, look at that. Sweeping them up like there's nothing left of them. Completely obliterated them. They were nothing. Look at this one man here. Get out of here, man. Oh god, I'm dying. Right, he's gone. Beautiful. And the battle there. And a close victory this time. Wasn't as easy. Yeah, we did lose a bit more. I think they had a little bit more in their numbers as well, maybe. Can't tell me if I'm wrong. But anyway, we still won it. We still won it. We repelled them. We pushed them back. So that's another army that's been destroyed. Job a little easier. Yeah. So there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed episode 15. We've had some nice battles in the desert land. And hopefully next episode we can then, with our army here, the Light of Ra, we can push on to the city of Moro and start our siege of the city there. So we'll kill the captives. Again, increasing rank. This is all helping out. Two nice historical battle sites now on the campaign map from those two cracking battles before. So let's go for we'll go for that one. Tactician. Let's quickly just go through our messages before we finish off this this episode. We've got a nice population surplus at Petra. Now for that we need to build, we don't need to really build any military units or buildings here, so we'll go for an Agora. And army destroyed, construction complete, fleet destroyed, settlement lost. Okay. These unit cars have just gone all over the place, haven't they, at the moment? Okay, nice. Thanks very much, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to comment and subscribe. I shall be back next time for some more Egypt campaign, and we will begin our invasion again of Moro down here, and the treachery once again of the Libyans as they think they're at peace now with us and they're nice and secure in the little settlements. I can assure you they're not. So they will have the shock of their lives in episode 16. But until then, guys, this is Warrior Spoiler saying goodbye for now. Ciao.